Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I am back, I'm better, and I have another video. Yay! Woo, woo, woo! Yay! Hype me up! If you're new here, welcome to Life in the Cash Lane, where I talk all things about my life. Right now, I'm currently in an active tax season, and if you don't know by now, that is my main stream of income. I've been a tax professional for the last decade, and I am coming to you speaking about things that I don't find answers to on the internet, right? So, today, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Mainly the subscribe and comment, and let me know if you have any questions about becoming a tax professional and entering into the recession-proof tax industry and creating another stream of revenue for yourself. Don't start a tax business without watching this video, okay? It is mad important, all right? I know I've talked about what to do, how to start a business, why it's important to get into the recession-proof industry, the importance of having multiple streams of income. But if you are going to start a business in general, especially a tax business, I think you need to watch this video before you get started, all right? So stay tuned. All right, so if you are not a self-motivated individual, if you do not automatically want to have certain things in life, if you have to be told what to do, if you're not self-motivated, this industry may not be for you guys. I'll let you know something. In business in general, you don't have a boss. Okay, you don't have anybody saying wake up at 6:30 in the morning, go to work, be at work on time, do your research, stay on top of things. There's no overhead. You are the overhead. You are the machine that makes your business work. So you have to make sure your machine is fine-tuned. You have to make sure your machine has gas. You have to make sure your machine has oil in it, okay? You're that person that makes and pushes your business to go forward. So if you don't consider yourself a motivated individual, a person that has drive, a person that wants more for themselves, I really wouldn't start a business in general, because entrepreneurship is hard. And I feel like these days, Instagram and social media makes entrepreneurship very glamorous without breaking down what it really takes to be an entrepreneur, all right? So number one reason I feel like you shouldn't start a tax business is if you're not self-motivated, okay? You gotta have that fire inside of you. And I think each and every person has it. You just have to dig deep and find it, all right? Find what lights your fire, whether it's a tax business, a hair business, whether you wanna start a nail shop, whatever it is that you wanna do, find that desire for just wanting to be better, and you feed off of that and you allow that to fuel you every day until you reach your goals, all right? My second reason why you should not start a tax business: if you do not like to get educated on things, okay? If you don't like to seek more knowledge, if you don't like to stay on top of things, if you don't like to take refresher courses, this business may not be for you. Because the tax code is very extensive, okay? And you won't learn it all in 1 year. You are going to have to, year after year, take your annual refresher courses, revisit your tax preparation courses, revisit publications on irs.gov, and just learn this business and learn the tax law. Learn the loopholes in the system, okay? Because you can make a lot of money by saving people money on their taxes. It's not all about just getting people a refund. You will have customers that you'll have to figure out how to save them money on their taxes, okay? So you want to constantly be educating yourself, constantly be getting your head big and filling it with knowledge on the tax industry, the tax law, the tax code, okay? Loopholes in the system. So Don't start a tax business if you don't like to get yourself educated and stay educated and stay ahead of the game. All right, I got my notes here, guys. I didn't want to miss anything, but let me also say this while I have the time. We have the tax preparation comprehensive 6-hour course that we teach online. It's comprehensive, self-paced. It's through our partners that are IRS accredited. So if you want to start a tax business, I highly suggest that you educate yourself first. And legally, you have to stay on top of the tax law. You have to know what's going on in your business. So if you want to get some education, if you want to get more knowledge, whether you're in the business or thinking about entering the business, I'll leave the link below to our 6-hour comprehensive tax course, and you can take that from wherever in the world that you're at, as long as you have internet and a Wi-Fi connection. All right. So if you don't like doing research, don't start a tax business, boo. Because each and every day you are going to have to make sure you understand a client's need. All right. At the beginning of the season, the majority of your clients may look alike. They may all have a couple kids, one or two W-2s, a 1099, and they're going to be expecting a refund. But the later on you get into the season, and I feel once you get into what we call the third phase, the late filers, they always have a situation, and you may not always know the answer, and you want to be able to provide the very best service to that customer. So it's your job to do your research. Just this week, I got tons of emails. Hey, I didn't get the new earned income credit. It's changing. Joe Biden is giving us more. And I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I spent 2 days doing research. That way I could inform my clients about what's going to be happening in the event that Joe Biden makes the changes in the child tax credit. Okay? So, and I'll be doing a video about that as well, so stay tuned. But you have to know and want to be able to do your research. Okay? You always have to seek knowledge and learn more about the business that you're in. So don't start a tax business if you don't like to do research, boo. And I'm not trying to be ugly. I am just trying to give you some of the, it's not such a sexy business all the time. The money making is very attractive, but on the backside, in order to grow, in order to have longevity in this industry, you're going to have to make sure that you are on top of things, okay? So, my fourth reasons why you should not start a tax business if you don't like to, this is a big one. If you are not an honest person, if you like to constantly take shortcuts in life, if you like to wheel and deal people, I hate to use the word scam, but if you are not an honest person, this is not the industry for you, okay? You are working, very closely with the government. Ultimately, you work for your clients, but you work for the government as well. This is a very sensitive situation for your clients. They are giving you their personal information, socials, driver's license, all of their intimate details of their life that can quickly be stolen, okay, and quickly be turned into a negative situation. So if you are a dishonest person, or if you have dishonest people around you that you are, going to have working for you, this may not be the business for you, okay? There is an ethics code. There is a circular 230, a code of ethics that you must follow in this business, and you must familiarize yourself with, okay? So I don't feel like there's any of these type of people on my timeline, but in the event that you, like I said, like to cut corners, you're not the most honest person in the world, I would not start a tax business, because you can get yourself in a lot of trouble, and the waters can get very muddy for you, because you have to be a very upfront and honest person to be in the tax industry. Okay, my fifth and final reason, and in my opinion, it's one of my most important reasons that you should not be in the tax business if you are not good at customer service, okay? Customer service is high on the list, okay? We need that Chick-fil-A customer service and above. We need you to be my pleasure. We need you to be how can I help you? We need to be at your service type of people. Now, granted, you cannot please everybody, okay? And you do get the type of customers that no matter what you do, they're always going to find an issue. But you and your staff have to be tip-top shape when it comes to customer service, okay? You don't have a business if you don't have good customer service, all right? Because bad customer service can spread like wildfire, as well as good customer service practices can also grow your practice beyond measures. Okay, every single day my business partner gets shout outs on Facebook. People are genuinely at her feet thanking her for the service that she has done for them. Okay, you have to have a quality about yourself that is very user friendly, that is very people oriented. You have to be able to talk to people, to answer questions, to be available, okay, to create processes for your business. Every year I go back and I look at what can we improve from last year? What were the areas that could use a little more TLC? Okay, so I encourage each and every one of you guys to follow your dreams and follow your passions. I am a big advocate for multiple streams of income, but ultimately you have to be able to control and be organized in those streams. Most importantly, you have to have the physical drive to want to be able to do more, be more, and increase your revenue, increase your net worth, build something for yourself, for your family, all right? I come from nothing. And I feel like I've built something that I can ultimately pass down for generations to come, okay? So I encourage you. I love you guys. This is not a negative video. This is just things I wanted to talk about that are not so sexy, okay? About getting into the tax industry. By all means, I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just here to make your journey easier. I love you guys for being here. I've had a bunch of calls come in last week, people interested in the software, interested in my business. I'm going to leave my information down below. Visit our website. Check us out online, guys. And I appreciate you again for liking and subscribing and staying tuned to Life in the Cash Lane. All right, guys. Love you.